Hello students, good evening. I hope all of you are well, safe and healthy at your home, right? Okay, so day before yesterday you have completed your unit test exam, and because computer was not in your unit test, you have to ready for half yearly exam. So that unit test chapters will be included in your half yearly. Okay, now we have completed more or less chapter advanced GIMP tools. Today we will revise the chapter. Last day I have told you the question answers of your books. I hope all of you have written in your computer copy. Today I will tell you uh, the revision of the chapter we will do today. So let's start the chapter. More advanced GIMP tools. Okay, so let's start advanced GIMP tools. Here we will see these topics: explain dialogues and docking, use paths, use brushes, work with layers, add text and apply masking. Okay, so these topics we will cover in this chapter advanced GIMP tools. First one is explain dialogues and docking. So dialogues and docking means what? Dialogues and dockings are small movable boxes that appear. Dialogues are small windows dedicated to similar sets of tools. When you group your dialog boxes, a dock is created. Okay? Dialogues that can be docked together are called dockable dialogues. When these dialog boxes are grouped, then a dock is created, and when these docks are grouped, means these dialog boxes when docked together, then that is called dockable dialogues. Here you can see in this picture. Is it clear? Here you can see the picture. Layers and brushes. Okay, and this one is for channels. This is for layers and this is channels. So these are the different dialog boxes. Okay, next is layers dialog. Layers dialog means what? Layers dialog displays the number of layers in an image. Okay, you can add multiple layers to an image in GIMP. The last layer is the background layer. The last layer is the background layer or the main page. Next, on the image, how will you create the layer dialog? That we will see. We have seen previously also. Again we will see this. On the image window, first you have to GIMP, open the GIMP, and then on the image window click the Windows menu. On the top of the screen you can see the Windows menu, so click on that. Here you can see the picture. This is image window. Okay, and here you can see the tab Windows. Different, these are called menus. So Windows menu, you have to click on the Windows menu. Okay, so when you will click on the Windows menu, then this will appear. All these are appear. Now you have to click on the point on the dockable dialogues. When you will click on the dockable dialogs, this menu, pop-up menu will appear, where you can see a list of dockable dialog options. Okay. Now next is click the layers option. You can see at the third position, layers. So you have to click on the layers option. When you will click on that, channel dialog displays the color channels of the image. Here you can see red, green and blue. Which one you want, you just have to select. There is an eye symbol to the right of the color channel on the dialog box. Okay, which one you will select, that will affect here. So if you disable this symbol, the color of the image also changes. Which one, anyone, the red, green, blue, anyone, when you will select, then here you can see the effect on the images. Next is channel dialog. Here channel dialog on the, how will you set that? Again, from image window you have to click on the Windows menu. Okay, you can see here the Windows menu. When you will click on the Windows menu, the options will be shown here. Recently closed docket, dockable dialogs. So all these are options will be come on the from here. You have to click on the this second one, dockable dialogs. Okay, point to the dockable dialogs. Okay, now when you will click on this dockable dialogs, then this type of box will appear, where you can see there are many number of pop-up menus like tool option, device status, layers, channel, path, color map. Okay, so all these are different options you can see. So this is called dockable dialog option. Okay, so a list of dockable dialogs options appear when you will click on the dockable dialogs. Here you can see channels. First we have seen layers, then channels. How will you create the channel? For how will you see the channels? For that, first you have to same process what you have done in layers. That is, first you have to click on the Windows menu. In image window, Windows menu appears. There you have to click on the dockable dialogs. Then this will, a list of dockable dialog option will appear. You have to click on the channel option. Okay, next is path dialog. Here is also the same process. First you have to click on this Windows tab, and there you have to click on the paths. Now path dialog means what? It displays paths created using the path tools. Through the path tools you can create the path dialog. Okay, paths you can create using the path tools. Next is the eye symbol to the right of the, here you can see the right of the path indicates that the path is visible. Okay, now you can also lock paths by clicking the lock path strokes icon. This one is a lock path lock path stroke icon, this one. Okay, now next, path dialog means what? Here also you can select the path dialog by clicking the Windows menu on the image window, and then you have to click on the, here you can see this type of dialog box will come where GNU image manipulation program, their different menus are here. From here you have to click on the Windows menu. Okay, now here you see on the image window, click the Windows menu. Then you can see here this box, recently closed dockable dialog, toolbox, tool option, brushes, undo, layers, hide talks, and single Windows view mode. So these options you will get the same process for paths dialogs what you have done in channel and layers. That is, first you have to click on the Windows menu, dockable dialogs will appear, and from there you have to click on the path. Okay, so here you can see dockable dialogs. When you will click, then here different menus, dockable dialog options you can see, and from here you have to click on the paths dialog, you have to select. So finally, undo history dialog. How will you, whatever you have done in history dialog, you want to change that, then you can do undo history dialog. Okay, here undo history dialog displays the recently performed actions. Okay, undo means recently performed, means just previous action. Okay, so this is undo history dialog. Today that's all. Thank you.